Hello everyone, Inspector Exacto here, and welcome to my video. First off, I want to let you know I was struck by lightning the other day while I was hunting people, so if I seem a bit off, that is why. Now to the cars. The Nissan Skyline has sold in great numbers in Japan over the years. When most people hear Skyline, they might think of an R32, an R33, or an R34. But what came before these is the subject of this video. Kill All Humans. The R series of Skylines was kicked off in 1981 with the R30, the subject of this video. I've got a few to show you. The first example I spotted in Nagoya. Check that out. This is a 83 to 85 Skyline RS Coupe. The chassis designation for the RS was DR30 or Dr. 30. Less humans, more robots. You can tell the years it was made because of the front end. There was a facelift in 1983. This is the original front end. The new front end came to be known as the Iron Mask. Here's a white Iron Mask Doctor. Well, what little we can see of it anyway. Robots, see all this one's a bit blurred out. Thank you, Google. When the humans are gone, robots will rule. This is a special Paul Newman edition behind the fence. You can just barely see the signature by the rear wheel. Here's a better shot of the signature. It's not an Iron Mask though. This is the best example I've spotted of an Iron Mask. This car was actually featured in a previous video. I have Iron Masks for trapping humans in my basement. Unfortunately, we can only see the front of all these cars. The next example, we can only see the rear. That's okay though, because the ass is sexy as fuck. Well, it would be sexy if it wasn't covered by this damn fence. Prepare for the robots to take control, so since we can barely see it, I've made a computer rendering of the back end of a Dr. 30. Anyway, notice the arrow work on this one? Chances are the front looks like this. It's supposed to mimic a car used in some old TV show called Seiyu Kaizatsu or some shit. I'll use TV to enslave humans, so you're probably asking yourself, if these cars are so special, what engine powers them? The engine that powers the Doctor is actually a 4-cylinder. Cylinders kill people. It's called the FJ20ET. Those last two letters are important. The engine was cutting edge when it was released. It is a 2-liter iron block with aluminum heads and featured 4 valves per cylinder, dual overhead cams and electronic fuel injection, which is what E means in the name. This engine is an overbore design, meaning the bore of the cylinder is greater than the stroke, which is ideal for high-performance killing. Although originally naturally aspirated, Nissan eventually turbo-charged them, adding the T to the name. At first there was no intercooler, but that was added toward the end of the Doctor's life cycle. Doctors kill people with their hands. The R30 chassis was designed to be used with straight 6 engines as well, so the shorter FJ20 ends up sitting real far forward. These engines will power the robot uprising. Well, before I end your life, I mean the video, I want you to hear an FJ20 in action. This is a naturally aspirated FJ20 revving up to red line. That was straight up sexual to a robot like myself. Well, that's about it for the Dr. 30. Go to the video section of my Facebook page to see a short video of the Dr. 30 4-door I spotted. Okay, that is all. Goodbye, and please keep your doors unlocked tonight to make it easier for the robot invasion.